For centuries, the lands of Southeast Asia have been a tapestry of kingdoms, cultures, and conflict. Among these, the border shared by Cambodia and Thailand has been a source of historic tension, an invisible scar that carries the weight of colonial legacies, ancient empires, and modern political struggles.
Today, we shed light on a conflict often overlooked by the world: Cambodia's ongoing border crisis with Thailand. In this documentary, we trace the history, dissect the disputes, and reveal the painful reality of what has become a recurring flashpoint for both nations.
To understand today's border crisis, we must return to the roots, back to the time of the Khmer Empire.
From the 9th to the 15th century, the Khmer Empire was one of the most powerful civilizations in Southeast Asia. Its territory extended far beyond modern Cambodian borders, including large parts of what is now Thailand.
However, with the decline of Angkor in the 15th century and the rise of the Ayutthaya Kingdom in Siam, present-day Thailand, centuries of shifting borders and regional wars began.
The colonial period brought new tensions. France, which established a protectorate over Cambodia in the 19th century, drew up maps and treaties that aimed to define Cambodia's boundaries. Thailand, then Siam, was never colonized and subsequently contested many of these colonial boundaries.
In 1904 and 1907, France and Siam signed treaties that aimed to delineate the border between Cambodia and Siam. A significant document was the 1907 map created by French cartographers. This map placed the Preah Vihear temple and surrounding land within Cambodia. For decades, its interpretation remained a point of contention, particularly after Cambodia gained independence.
In 1959, Thailand stationed troops at the ancient Preah Vihear temple, leading Cambodia to appeal to the International Court of Justice.
In 1962, the ICJ ruled that the temple itself was situated on Cambodian territory. Thailand was ordered to withdraw its forces. However, the ruling focused primarily on the temple structure, and tensions over the surrounding land persisted.
In 2008, clashes erupted again after the temple was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site at Cambodia's request. The ICJ reaffirmed its ruling in 2013, stating that the surrounding land was also Cambodian, a decision that remains a point of contention for Thailand.
Recent months have seen a dangerous escalation in the long-standing tensions along the Cambodian-Thai border. At the heart of this volatile situation lies the Emerald Triangle, a heavily contested border region where Cambodia, Thailand, and Laos meet. This historically disputed zone continues to be a flashpoint.
On May 28, 2025, a skirmish erupted in the Emerald Triangle. A Cambodian soldier, 2nd Lieutenant Suan Rowan, was killed during a brief exchange of fire. Both nations immediately accused the other of initiating the aggression. Cambodia stated Thai soldiers opened fire on an established Cambodian trench, while Thailand claimed their soldiers responded after Cambodians fired first.
Following this incident, attempts to de-escalate through bilateral talks on May 29 and June 5 failed. Tensions heightened. Amidst these rising tensions, Cambodia sought a long-term legal solution. On June 1, 2025, Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet declared that Cambodia would invite Thailand to jointly submit the border dispute to the International Court of Justice, ICJ, in The Hague.
Cambodia specifically stated its commitment to pursuing international legal channels regarding 4 sensitive border areas: the Emerald Triangle, Tam Wan Tom Temple, Tam Wan Touch Temple, and Ta Krobel or Ta Kwai Temple. Cambodia's Foreign Minister Prak Sokhonn formally invited his Thai counterpart to consider referring these matters to the ICJ, arguing that bilateral dialogue alone might no longer suffice for a lasting solution, given the complexity and historical nature of the disputes. Cambodia emphasized its desire for a fair, impartial, and durable resolution grounded in international law.
However, Thailand swiftly rejected Cambodia's overtures to the ICJ. On June 5, 2025, Thailand issued a government statement reaffirming its long-held position that it has not accepted the compulsory jurisdiction of the International Court of Justice since 1960.
Throughout July 2025, the border region grew more volatile. On July 16 and July 23, 2025, Thai soldiers patrolling along the border were injured by landmines. The July 23 incident severely wounded 5 Thai soldiers, with one reportedly losing a leg.
Thailand swiftly accused Cambodia of planting new landmines in previously cleared patrol zones, claiming the PMN2 mines uncovered were distinct from older munitions, and even showing alleged video evidence. Cambodia firmly denied planting new mines, stating that Thai personnel had deviated from agreed patrol routes and entered areas known to be old, officially documented minefields, remnants from past conflict. Cambodia called for an international investigation to verify the claims.
Tensions reached a dangerous turning point when the Thai military unilaterally ordered the closure of Thai Mueang Thom Temple, a culturally significant site located within a disputed area. Despite its long-standing status as a place of shared heritage, the temple was suddenly declared off-limits to Cambodians. In the early morning of July 24, 2025, Thai forces erected barbed wire across the entrance to the temple on the Cambodian side, a move widely viewed as a direct insult to Cambodia's spiritual and territorial rights.
In a peaceful effort to reclaim access to the sacred site, a Cambodian border unit was dispatched to remove the barbed wire. As they began dismantling it, unarmed and without hostile intent, Thai soldiers opened fire without warning. The attack was sudden, brutal, and unprovoked. The Cambodian side returned fire in self-defense. What began as a peaceful intervention erupted into full-scale border clashes. Artillery was fired, villages were evacuated. The echoes of war returned to a region haunted by the violence of the past.
The Cambodian Ministry of Defense condemned the incident as an act of blatant aggression, emphasizing that the Thai military had crossed both moral and legal boundaries. The Cambodian Prime Minister urgently called upon ASEAN and the United Nations to intervene, warning that Thailand's repeated provocations and unilateral actions were threatening not just bilateral peace, but the broader stability of the Southeast Asian region. Cambodia, a nation that has long sought peace and mutual respect, now finds itself once again defending its land, its history, and its people from external pressure. The world must understand, this is not a mere border disagreement. This is a continuation of a deep historical imbalance, a crisis born of disregard for Cambodia's sovereignty and dignity. The recent border conflict unfolded amidst a significant political crisis within Thailand, leading some observers to question the role of internal dynamics in the escalation.
In the weeks before the July 24 clashes, Thailand faced deep political turmoil. On July 1, 2025, the Constitutional Court suspended Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra over a leaked phone call with Cambodian Senate President Hun Sen. In the call, Paetongtarn appeared submissive and criticized a royalist Thai general, sparking nationalist outrage. Her approval ratings fell, and the Boom Jai Thai Party quit the coalition.
This instability strengthened the military's influence, with protests demanding her resignation or parliament's dissolution. Analysts noted the border conflict might help the Royal Thai Army boost its image and reclaim control, following years of reformist pushback.
Amid rising tensions, the army called for unity and trust, gaining over 62% public support, far more than the civilian government or foreign ministry. Some saw this shift as a strategic move by the military to increase its political power.
Though both sides blamed each other for the clashes, the timing aligned with Thailand's domestic crisis. Critics argued the conflict served as a distraction and allowed the military to pose as national protector. The dispute thus reflects not just border tensions, but deeper political power struggles in Thailand.
After the ceasefire took effect at midnight on July 28, 2025, both sides pushed conflicting narratives about the outcome. The Royal Thai Army quickly claimed, without clear evidence, that it had seized 11 strategic border positions. Thai media amplified this, celebrating it as a military success.
Cambodia strongly denied the claims, insisting its forces held their ground and lost no territory. Officials accused Thailand of misleading its public and pointed to the imbalance in military power. Thailand used F-16s, drones, and advanced artillery, while Cambodia relied mostly on older weapons and had no air support. They argued that despite Thailand's superior technology, it failed to secure a real victory and resorted to false claims to save face.
The July 2025 conflict wasn't a case of clear-cut aggression by one side, but a result of long-standing border disputes, clashing interpretations of colonial-era maps, and unstable domestic politics in Thailand. The timing and scale of the escalation point to internal power struggles driving the shift from tension to open conflict.